Hey guys.
Hi.
I'm in the same outfit from some video. Don't know what order I'm putting these in, but I'm just knocking out these videos. So today, what are we doing?
We are viewing all of my mom's decluttery things.
Don't know what she meant by that. So I decluttered some because I just organized my entire makeup collection. So I found some stuff and got them out of my collection. So I wanted to show you guys the products that I am decluttering. Keep in mind, I have already decluttered a bunch. I sent some makeup to a friend. I actually have 2 bags of makeup in my luggage because I'm actually traveling to El Salvador tomorrow. Yay! And so I have 2 bags of makeup that I am taking to El Salvador to donate over there. And I have another bag here that I want to take. Hopefully we can fit it in someone else's luggage because mine are packed. So let me show you what we are getting rid of. Oh yeah, and don't forget
to subscribe, hit the notification bell and turn it on, and like this video.
So this bin right here is from Target, and I put all of my products in here.
It's pretty full.
Will you do the honors?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a lot of stuff. Yay! Okay, so let me show you the items I am getting rid of. This MAC eyeshadow palette. It's MAC. MAC used to be like all the rave. Trying not to show you guys the glare, sorry. So MAC used to be all the rave. The shadows are just not it for me anymore. These are so old. I've had them in my collection for so long, and they just don't perform as well. They're dried out, and it's just time for me to say goodbye to this palette. This was my only, no, I think I have one more other little tiny palette, but it's sad to see this go. I've held on to it for so long, but it's time. Adios. This next palette here, I've held on for it for so long. I remember this palette like being one of like my first high-end palettes that I purchased when I first started getting into makeup, and I'm really sad to let it go, but it's time. It's really old. This is the Too Faced Stardust palette by Vegas Nay. I don't even know if she's still around. I haven't seen her. I used to follow her on Instagram. Oop. But these are the shades. They were beautiful. I barely used it. I really, like, you guys are going to see my palettes. Like, I make sure that they remain clean. I'm just a freak about that. But yeah, it was a beautiful palette while it lasted, but it's so old now, I really got to let it go. This next palette here, I am really not trying to blind you. Let's see. I'm going to leave it right there. This is from the Brow Bar, and I got this in a Boxycharm. I don't think I've even used this. No, I haven't. Let me put it like that. No, I haven't. This is just, it's a pretty palette. I like the colors in it, but I have so many similar shades like this, so I'm just going to give it to someone that may use it. This Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. I got this in a Boxycharm. This still smells really good. Matte shades, neutral shades. I have these colors somewhere in my collection, I'm sure. And I just think it's time for somebody else to use it. I did have the original as well, the one that came in the tin, but I decluttered that one. So I just think it's time I let it go. I've used it maybe once or twice. Okay, so this She Glam palette, this is a face palette. I actually just got this a couple months ago, maybe 3-4 months ago, but it's just too dark for me, for my complexion. These shades are too dark, the highlighters are too dark, that bronzer is very pigmented, but I'm sure somebody else with a darker skin tone than me can use it and will love it. And She Glam is from Sheen, whatever, that website. That's their makeup.
Oh, I saw it. It's actually Shein. Shein. Like you've been saying it.
Oh, see, I told you. Okay, so this Pretty Vulgar blush, I got it in a Boxycharm as well. I played with it once or twice. I don't mind the formula at all, but I just really wanted to declutter some blushes. I just have way too many. It's a nice rosy shade, and it's not that old, so I think somebody else could use it. Okay, so these, I got a couple. Where's the other ones? So I got these 3 NYX blushes. These are baked. It's a beautiful formula, but they don't exist anymore. I don't see them anymore. So it's time to say goodbye. This one, I had a hard time letting it go. It's an orange, and it's just so pretty. But again, I have so many colors or so many shades, so much blush, and I don't see this anymore. Oh, I'm second guessing on this one. I really like this shade. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that shade. I don't know if my lighting is good, guys. I'm sorry if it sucks. But, nope. Let me just say bye. Here's another MAC palette. These are the little tiny ones. The payoff on this really, I didn't like it. It just didn't really show up. It was muddy on me, so bye-bye. Okay, so this Fenty Beauty, this is a fairy balm. This is a fairy balm in Copa Chill. So the reason why I'm getting rid of this is because it is way too dark. I can't use it as a highlighter. I could use it in my eyes, but then again, I already have so many shades, so many shadows, and it's just taking up space. I'm sad to let this go, but somebody else can use it. And yeah, I got this in a Boxycharm, I believe. A lot of my makeup I got on Boxycharm. So, bye-bye. Flower Beauty. I actually did a video. You can see it down below. I will link it. I did a dedicated video on Flower Beauty. I liked this palette. It was okay. Nothing super special. These shades is just, they're cool tone, and I got better shades, I think. So, passing this along. Okay, this ColourPop Femme Rosa Karichi and ColourPop collection face palette. I'm decluttering this because number 1, it's old, and number 2, the colors are too dark for me. The blush is pretty. I can make that work, but I'm just going to pass it on. That gold highlighter was just way too deep for my skin tone. It's just time for me to say bye. Okay, I got some more blushes here. So these In-Stain blushes from The Balm. I really liked this one. This one here is in Houndstooth. Beautiful, deep, like burgundy, rose color, but it's so old now that I need to get rid of them. Does it even say what year these were manufactured? There's a 12-month shelf life, and I've had these for a good 5-6 years. But yeah, this one is time to go. This one is too pinky for me, baby pink, but it actually went really well. But they're just old, and that's the reason why I'm saying bye. Okay, some Anastasia. I never thought I would say bye to Anastasia Beverly Hills, but these are like their first original palettes, and the quality of their newer palettes are way better. They are very powdery, I will say that. Even the new shadows, like all the other shadows, are very powdery, but I think that the other quality is better. This is just, I'm ready to say bye. These are very, very old. The brush is still in here. Nothing more to say about that. Another Anastasia one from Maya Mia. I really loved her videos. I thought she was so cool, and I'm sad that she doesn't post anymore. When she came out with this, I immediately bought it. I thought it was such a gorgeous palette. That pop of blue was just beautiful. I did enjoy this palette actually, and it looks like I haven't even touched it. But then again, I'm very light-handed with my shadows. But it's just time for me to say bye. They're just too old. Another Too Faced palette that I never thought I'd say bye to, but I am, and this is the Chocolate Bar. This is the old packaging, the very thick packaging, but these colors just don't speak to me anymore. I haven't pulled this out in a long time. It was beautiful while it lasted, but it's just time for me to say bye. Bye, baby. Another Balm, the Balm blush. This is in Down Boy. This was a beautiful blush. As you can see, I do have a good little dip in there, but it's just so old now that I just gotta say bye. So this here is from Studio Makeup. This is a luminous loose blush. I'm not really a fan of loose blush. I think it's just really messy. I have like 1 or 2 left in my collection maybe, but I don't really pull this out. As you can see, I've probably only swatched this, I think. So I'm just saying bye and giving it to someone else that can use it. I just don't want it sitting in my collection. And another loose blush that I have in my collection that I never even used is this Bare Minerals in the color Glee Radiance. I've saved it. It's gone through a lot of declutters and it's still saved, but I never even opened it. And I'm like, okay, obviously I'm not using it. You can see I still got the little paper in there, so someone else can use this. This is going in the trash actually. This is from Lime Crime. This is the color Bomber. This is so old. It smells, so this is saying bye. This is going in the bin, in the trash. This NYX HD concealer in, does it say the color?
Train.
Yeah, that's the train. I don't know what the color is in this. Oh, CW10 yellow. Well, that's why I'm getting rid of it. It's just too yellow for me. So I'm saying bye. Let's go in the trash. Okay, so this Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This, these I have as like lotion, but I'm just getting rid of it because I have so many primers and there's others that I feel do a better job than this. I'm going through a large one now, so I'm just trying to get rid of it. Somebody else can use this. It's brand new, haven't opened it. It's a sample. So, somebody else can have it. Guys, I can't believe I am getting rid of the Morphe and Kathleen Lights palette. This was a beautiful palette. The colors didn't blend as well as I wish they did. I kept it more because it was a Kathleen Lights palette, but I just think it's time for me to go. I haven't pulled it out in years and it's just there sitting collecting dust, and time to say bye. Okay, this Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel. I got it in the color Diesel, and the reason why I'm letting this go, it's too dark. It makes my eyebrows look like they're black. So it's the color for me. So saying bye to that. I got 2 of these Cover FX Illuminating Setting Sprays. These are beautiful. I think I've used one of them, but I have so many setting sprays, guys, that I need to say bye to some. So that is the reason why I am letting these go. And yeah, that's it. I got a whole bunch of eyeliners here that I am actually going to toss. Let me see. The ones I'm going to toss are these Urban Decay ones. They're too old. They're extremely old. So these I am saying goodbye to. This is a beautiful formula. These Glide On eye pencils. They're a beautiful formula, but I got this in a Christmas set years ago, so it's time for me to say bye. This Persona one. Guys, I had both of them and I actually didn't like the formula. I'm sad to say that I did not like the formula of these. And when I sharpened it, it wouldn't, I don't know, it would sharpen very weird. So I just really didn't enjoy this. So this is going in the trash. As you can tell, I did use it. I tried to like it. As you can see, it's gotten low, but I give up now. Bye. I got this actually very recently, I think in a Boxycharm or an Ipsy bag, I don't know. The reason why I'm getting rid of it is if it was not shiny, I would keep it in my collection, but because it is a shiny type of eyeliner, if you guys can see that, that is the reason why I'm letting that go. I could use this in my my inner corner, but I have my favorite, which is the Tristique one, so no need in me keeping this one. This by Cella is a eyebrow highlighter. This is very, very old. It's still creamy though, but it's so old, it's time to go in the trash. This Bare Minerals Bare Pro Concealer is going away as well. I actually had a backup, but I gave it to my friend. It just wasn't good in my under eyes. I didn't like how bad it creased, so that is the reason why I am saying bye. This mascara by Flower Beauty, Warrior Princess. I'm actually wearing it today because I wanted to give it one last try, but I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's too dry and it makes my eyelashes very clumpy. So I didn't like it, unfortunately, so this is going in the trash. So these two eyeliners here, I am actually going to give to Brianna. These are brand new. These are the ELF by Jen Atkins eyeliners. I was really excited for these, but unfortunately, they just bled too much on my waterline. I tried it and it just smeared all over. I have a very, very watery waterline, so I'm going to give them to Brie and see if they work for her. If not, then we will toss them. Unfortunately, I'm very sad about this. I really wanted to try to like them, but it didn't work out. This Juvia's Place eyeliner. Haven't even opened it, so I'm giving it away. I don't need it. I don't want it. This illuminating primer from Cover FX. Giving it away as well. This e.l.f. nude linen. This is like an eye cream base. I don't want it. It's okay. It's a really cute color, but I have other shadow bases that I like better, so it's going away. This little mini Professional, I have a full size that I want to get rid of, so I'm just going to give away this mini one. Somebody else could try it. This is from Pharmacy Makeup. I actually sell Pharmacy Makeup, but I just didn't like this one personally. The stopper removes a lot of the product. I don't know if you guys can tell. So you're constantly dipping into this, and the color did not work out too well for me. And it just doesn't seem, it wasn't too full coverage. It was very watery, very streaky, as you can see here. So unfortunately, this was not a favorite. I tried it a couple of times and I didn't like it. So we're saying bye. I got these Lorac lipsticks here. I've held on to them for quite some time. This one I did use, as you can see. I loved the color, but I'm just ready to say bye. I have way too many lipsticks. I needed to say bye to some of them. These are beautiful shades though. Very pretty. I think I picked these up at Nordstrom's Rack. And this one. This one wasn't even touched. Somebody else can enjoy these. I don't mind giving these, well, maybe that one I can give away. The others I may not, because I don't really think that's sanitary. Okay, we're almost done, guys. We're almost done. This was a very good declutter. So these here, I'm going to give to my kids. I have so many unopened mascaras right now at the moment that I think I'll be okay giving these away. I don't want them sitting in my collection for no reason, so my kiddos can have this. Iris and Bree, I'll give 1 and 1. That's the only reason why I'm getting rid of it. This Mario Badescu skincare, I've heard this is a facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. So I've gone through 2 of these bottles before, but recently I saw it in a video that they were saying this isn't good for you. My daughter says she read about this, that it isn't good for you on your skin. I haven't done much research, but I have so many facial sprays that I'm okay giving this away. So maybe somebody else can use it. I don't know. I'll see if it's that bad, then I'll throw it out. But if somebody else doesn't care about it, I mean, it says cruelty-free, paraben-free, so not sure why it would be bad. I gotta look more into it. This ingredient list, I don't know much about ingredients, but yeah, let's just give it away. Here's another eyeliner. This is from Rodial, I think is what it's called. It's a black. I just have so many pencils that I'm like, I don't need more, so getting rid of that. Here's another loose powder, another loose blush. This one is an e.l.f. blush in Peachy. It's a really pretty blush, but again, I just don't gravitate towards these loose powders, even though I am eyeing that Jaclyn Hill one that's coming out. So, but yeah, I'm saying bye. This lipstick is really pretty. It is very creamy. This is from Ulta, but my issue with it was that it made me look like concealer lips, and so that is why I am getting rid of it, but it is gorgeous. I've only used it once. This L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow is extremely old. It's a blue, not colors I gravitate to. It's probably dried out. Let's see. No, it looks like it's still really good. So I'm gonna put it for donation or not. I'll check the code date on this if there is any. We'll see. But yeah, this is going bye-bye. Few more, almost done. This Ulta Beauty eyeshadow palette, I got it in a gift with purchase. It's cool tone. They're tiny. I only used it once, but I think that somebody else would enjoy it more, as I have a huge collection. So that is the reason why I am saying bye. This Ciate London palette, I also received this in a Boxycharm, and I was hesitant if I wanted to get rid of it because it is gorgeous. But you only have 3 matte shadows in here, and then everything else is shimmery. And I just felt like I have other products, other shimmer shades that I would use more. So I think somebody else will enjoy this more than I will. That is the reason why I am saying bye. This M Cosmetics is so old by Michelle Phan. This is when she was still owned by, when the brand was still owned by, oh shoot, I got it all over the blanket. See, I'm glad I used the blanket. By L'Oreal. So that is why I'm getting rid of it. This was a color corrector. It was gorgeous. I really loved it, but this is so old now that I have to throw it out. Okay, Avon Magic X Face Perfector SPF 20. So this is actually really pretty, but why am I getting rid of it? This is actually new. I forgot I just recently got this maybe like 6 months ago. And it has SPF. I actually may take this to El Salvador. I'm keeping it. This NYX blush in Mocha. Getting rid of it. Don't need it. This Sol de Janeiro, keep it Rio. Why am I getting rid of this one too? I'm not getting rid of this one. I'm not getting rid of this. I don't know why I put it in here.
What are you whispering?
Okay, this ColourPop cream gel liner. I'm getting rid of it because it's metallic and I'm really not into the metallics. It's beautiful. It's creamy, but I don't need it. It's metallic and I don't need it. This here is from Cella and I think this is dried out. Yeah. It's horrible. Actually, it is not dried out. But I don't use a blue, so I'm going to get rid of it. This e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in light beige. I am getting rid of this because this is too drying for me. Man, do I look like crepey eyes. So I love the white cap one, which is the hydrating one, over this one. So it's time for me to say bye-bye. I love e.l.f. though, don't get me wrong, but this one is just a little too much for me. I'm getting rid of this sample here from Smashbox. It is a BB cream. Don't need it. And then last but not least, guys, I am getting rid of this Sleek Makeup Blush. Ouch. These are so hard to open and I don't want to break my nails. These are press-ons. Oh, there you go. I'm getting rid of this because, as I don't know if you guys can see, I did use it, but it has a lot of shimmery glitter to it. And it's very, very old now, so it's just time for me to say bye. It was pretty, but just the glitter has too much glitter particles for me. Don't know if you can see that. Okay. That is it, you guys. I am done. I am tired. I have a mess to clean up. I hope you enjoyed this declutter, and we'll check it back out in about 6 months and see if I have any more to declutter. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Why did you change? She's changing into clothes to see if it fits. It looks good.
It's like
okay, we're leaving. Say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe, please. Give it a thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
See ya.